Hey YouTube, this is Kevin. Just checking in. It's Monday morning, and just wanted to let you know I did a I did a long run yesterday. I ended up doing 16.75 miles. I cut it short about a mile and a quarter. Now am I supposed to do 18? But it was not the best run in the world. Um, Left the house. Actually, like the first part of the run wasn't so bad. Left the house. It was like 30 degrees. Um, and I went out really conservative. I was trying to be. I think for the most part, I was running somewhere between 11 and a 12-minute mile. I was trying to be real reserved just so I could hold out the whole run. Um, but I get to the turnaround point and that is about how long did it probably take me? I don't even know. 9 miles, probably. Yeah, just about 2 hours. So just about 2 hours out. Um, a little less than 2 hours, I believe. I'm not really looking at the times. Turned around to come back, which I kind of cut it earlier because I just ended up going in a neighborhood and then looping through, and I didn't hit when I hit 9 miles. I didn't go back. I just kept going. But came back, hit a very strong headwind. Um, I believe it was all cornfields and stuff in the section that I was running. So I think it was probably, I don't know. The weather said it was 14 mile an hour per winds with gusts to 30 to 24, 25. It felt like it was 25 the whole time. It was really bad. So I had to push against the wind. Plus, I had sweat a little bit, and sweating at 30 degrees and then wind blowing in your face makes you freezing. So it was miserable on the way back. So, and I just got, I really, it kind of really broke me, it, like spirit wise. I kind of, in a way, gave up. I ended up walking a lot, and I don't know, like it's so hard training in the winter, like being outside for 4 hours running with wind and cold and ice on the ground and all this stuff. It's really difficult. I'm not. I guess I'm not that hardcore, and it's almost like to a point where it doesn't. It makes running really unenjoyable. Because I got to a point where I really enjoy it, but with these cold runs that I'm trying to make in for for the marathon and all that, it just makes it really unenjoyable. So I think I might be making some changes. Um, I might just kind of um, cut back and do a half on the day I was going to do a full. And also, next, not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after, so 2 weeks. Um, there's a half marathon like I don't know, 30 minutes from my house or so. Um, and it's like $30 to enter, and I think it's like a non-glitzy, non-glam half marathon. I think I'm gonna run that. Like I saw it and I'm like, well, might as well. So I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut back, not necessarily worry about the full marathon. That I was gonna do on March 21st. I'm gonna do this half marathon the beginning of the month. Cross my fingers that I do it in 2.5 hours or less, like just right there. And then what I probably am going to do is that would qualify me for the national half marathon or marathon, which is the same on the weekend in March. And I'll probably do the half again there. Uh, and then in April, I already have a half planned on April, I think it's 18th, Rutgers University in New Jersey, which is about a 45-minute ride for me. Uh, is doing their very first inaugural or whatever you would call it, initial half marathon. So I'm going to do that. So I'm probably going to be doing 3 half marathons in the next 8 weeks, we'll say. So that'll make up for not doing the full. And then kind of in that transition, I'm supposed to be meeting with I don't know what he would be. He's my cousin's husband. So he's my cousin's husband. Whatever. I'm meeting with him on my son's birthday on the 6th, which is actually the day before the half marathon I'm gonna run. Um, he's kind of gearing up for a marathon in May, so I'm tempted to do that one. The only reason I'm not 100% set on doing it is because it's in the Poconos, which is the mountains, and I don't know if I want my first marathon to be up and down hills all the time. So we're gonna see how it goes. I might just have to do some hill training. I'm gonna. I don't know if he's ever run it, and I'm gonna just have to see if I can find an elevation chart for the marathon for that marathon. And if it's not too bad, maybe I'll just do that one. I think it's called like Run for the Red Marathon. It's for the Red Cross, I believe. So I think I'm just changing things up because it is really, really hard to be outside running for 4 hours or doing anything for 4 hours in this cold weather. So I'm just going to do a transition, and hopefully that works out in my benefit. I think today, tomorrow, one of these next couple days, I'm going to go and look at new shoes. Um, I'm so back and forth. I don't know if I want to stick with Mizuno, the Mizuno Wave, and go with the Mizuno Wave Nirvana sixes. I think that's the new one that's out because I have the fives. Yeah. Which they changed and for the better. They added some cushioning and they changed the overlay, which I originally was having problems with, but I don't have problems with now. Um, so I'm thinking about going with that, or I might just go back to the Kayano. Um, they have the Kayano 15s for sale, and they're like $98, so it's like $40 less. They have 16s out, which are the newer ones, which are 140. But I think the 15s would be fine. I tried them before, but they gave me the wrong size. They gave me a 4 wide when I bought them, so my foot was flopping around in them. So I returned them, and then that's when I went back to the 2140s, which sucked. So I don't know. Decisions. I guess that's all I have for you today. Yeah, my 16.75 miles took me just about 4 hours, which is really abysmal. Um, I think it should have taken me like 2.5, to be honest, or not 2.5, three, like 3.5, for that distance. The 18, I was thinking just under, like maybe I don't know, 3.25, something like that. But I don't know. So that's how my day went yesterday. I was frozen. I'm feeling okay. I have a couple. I have like two blisters, and that's another reason I'm thinking about switching from the Mizuno. I get blisters with the Mizunos. I didn't get blisters um, with the Asics. So I don't know. They're not horrible. Like it doesn't hurt for the blisters, but my feet look really bad. They look like they've been through a war. So I don't know. I'm just so back and forth. Anybody have any comments about shoes? Put them below. If anybody uses Kayanu 15s, let me know. Tell me how they are. Um, and if anybody's using the new Mizunos, please tell me how if they're better. And that's it. I'm taking today off, obviously, for the day after my long run, because of my little bit of crampiness. But it's really it's tolerable. It's doable. And that's it. Sorry this took 8 minutes for me to discuss and babble, but that's what I had for you. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and just keep trucking. Bye.